Going on. Good evening, right? Good evening, everybody. Um, a lot has been going on for the week, and I just want to talk about everything that has been going on within the week. Okay, this is True Stories, and like I always say, we review true stories happening around the world, trending news. We'll talk about it always. That's what we do here. So yeah. Anyways, we'll be talking about a lot of events, a lot of people, and a lot of issues that happened within the week. All right. So, you're welcome for those of you who just came in or tuned in to True Stories live on YouTube. So, you're welcome, guys. Okay. So, first up, we're going to be talking about now, Young John is one of the fastest, most acceptable artists. Fastest, most. Okay, let me use the right word. Young John is the one of the biggest producers musicians that we love in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. I used to work with Olamide. If you listen to most of Olamide big hits, you hear things like "This is Young John, the wicked producer," blah 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 blah. Before Olamide comes in on the song. So, and Nikos is the cousin of Davido. So her father is the current governor of Osun State, and she's a sweetheart. Like, I love her. She has a vlog, Nicole's leaving. She's doing her thing, right? So it was rumored that both of them were dating, and Young John was always doing lovey-dovey videos with her, post it on social media and all of that. Especially with the song "Big, Big, Big Things We Know Need More Like." Yeah, yeah, yeah. So everybody was like, "Oh my God, this perfect couple. She's chubby, pretty, skinning. Her skin is skinning. And Young John is a slim guy." So everybody's like, what's going on here? The perfect couple. However, like 2 weeks ago, one other girl that her brother plays for Real Madrid said that Young John has been her, or she's been Young John's childhood crush for years. Ha. And they even wrote a love song together, blah, 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 blah. And then I just checked Young John's page and I realized that he has deleted all the videos of himself and Nikos. So, did he just use that babe to a whole governor's daughter? Did he use a whole governor's daughter to just promote his album and promote his new single, Big Things and Bahamas? I be waiting they really happen for you. Hey, God, I beg you. Okay, so over the weekend, she celebrated her 30th birthday and Young John was nowhere to be found. Like, he just posted and said, "Happy birthday," No love smiley, no nothing, just very empty beer text. Yeah. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't think I like it. You see this Nikos and Young John alleged relationship. I don't buy a Shrebi. They must do marriage. I want to consign them. I don't sure I buy my Shrebi. They must do that marriage. I don't know why they will just Young John, you better get your act together. Anyways, I don't know. I hope, if it was a relationship, I hope they come back together. If it was just publicity stunts, then yeah, we thought they were actually dating. Then the Onoha brothers are two guys who are from Netherlands, but according to what I've heard, after doing a lot of my investigation, I realized that they're actually Nigerians who were born in Netherlands. But why I will not accept them or fully claim them as Nigerians is because they open their mouth to say they are from Nigerian descendants. And the truth is, if you don't claim a particular country, I don't know why Nigerians are always quick to claim people. Now, if you claim people, whether good or bad, you're spoiling the image of Nigeria abroad. First of all, the image not even make sense. So if you can't overdo, now be say they'll just think all Nigerians are useless, all Nigerians are scammers, all Nigerians just are crazy people. So don't just claim everybody. If you open your mouth and say you be Nigerian descendants, that means your fourth generation, fifth generation, sixth generation are, Nigerians. So it's not like your real parents are Nigerians. So you cannot stop to the gun body with everybody. Anyways, they were in Dubai, living in one of the most expensive villas in Dubai, paying rent of about $17,000 a month, which accumulates to over, $50,000 a year. And these people, everybody was just talking about them. They were too flashy, Sha. As far as I'm concerned, they were too flashy. They were always showing wealth, always, saying all this aspire to perspire, saying they made money out of affiliate marketing. You know, these are two brothers. One is Ruben, and the other one is what's his name again? Forgotten. But Ruben is one, and then the other one. And they always claim that, this. When you go to their TikTok, first of all, you go think your life. If you see money, if you see doings, cars, houses, wristwatches, like they were the definition of chop life gang. No worry. Lifestyle choke. If you see their TikTok page, you go no say easy. Like these guys have lived their life. Like even if anything happen and they become broke, the memories of their lifestyle go too day for their head. Do you understand? Like these guys have lived. Like they have enjoyed enjoyment of like 300 people. Just two brothers enjoy them. Anyways, they had a party in Dubai in one of their houses in the villa and in Palm Jumeirah. And according to sources, they said that they were having a party. The music was really loud. Neighbors called the police. The police came. For abroad, and they no go just come disturb you. They say, okay, let's watch and see if there are any illegal activities going on. Then they saw a guy who's like a coke dealer, a snowman, delivering about 50 kg of snow to his invited guests. Now, when they did that, everybody's like, what is going on? Is this real? Next thing, the police, nabbed the snowman. And when they nabbed the snowman now, they found on the snowman over 250 kg of snow. And they're like, what is going on? Person will just take this kind amount of coke, just the sniffer. Are they drug dealers? Anyways, they're in the police custody in Dubai at the moment. They've not been charged to court, nothing. They just did police custody. And that's all we know or gathered from them. They've not about these brothers. They're just there. And all I can just say is the truth is, even if one thing I've realized with abroad, if you are abroad and you're having a party, to be honest, your party shouldn't be loud. You are not bringing drug addicts to your party, because the truth is drug addicts will always have coke, different kind of drugs with them. And if police catch you for abroad, now you will do party and the person will carry on be for abroad. And I'm sure these guys know about this thing. So much parties. If you want to party, go to Ibiza and party. No police, they disturb for Ibiza. You carry your snow, do what you need to do there. There's some places that are really conservative. You shouldn't do some kind of things there. First of all, why you go to play loud music? Wait, you go to disturb villa. They can't go call police for now. And then your lifestyle allows too much. Okay, yes, you're doing affiliate marketing. Yes, we know. Do you need to show us? I don't understand. Do you want to go? That you felt the need of always posting about how much money you've made, how nobody can stop you. You're not footballers, you're not an athlete, nothing. Just regular affiliate marketing, chopping that kind of lifestyle, and you think people are not going to be raising eyebrows? Wow. Anyways, that's it too. So till now, they're still in the police custody. We don't know what's up with them. Sad. Anyways, we'll be moving up to forward, and we'll be talking about kidnappings in Lagos State and different states in Nigeria. So somebody sent me a message, and the person was like, "TSI, please, this thing happened in my family. My has twins, a boy and a girl. No, two girls rather. And these twins, we sent them to buy something. These twins should be around 9 years old. So as they were going on the streets to buy whatever their mom had sent them to buy, somebody tapped the other twin, and the twin just followed them into a car. Before the other one go fit talk or shout or do anything, the sister had already disappeared. So the twin went back and told the mom. The mom already called pastors, called everybody. They started praying. The twin now finally went to the kidnappers then. She realized that there was a woman there that is their nanny that was giving them food, drinks, helping them. And they were so excited. They didn't even want to go home. Most of the kids didn't want to go. But the girl who was kidnapped said, the twin who was kidnapped said that she saw over 100 kids there. And she was not starting to feel comfortable until she realized that she saw a man telling another man in that kidnappers den that these children are for December, we go use them. And then it dawned on her that now ritual killing and carry her come here for. So she told the nanny, who was overly nice, trying to act sweet so that the children will not miss home or cry too much, like, "Auntie, please, can I ease myself?" And the auntie's like, "Oh yeah, beautiful, you could go ease yourself." She said, "Now so she waka take run, before you know, she found her way back home." So, and somebody sent me another kidnapping matter again in Benin. This one happened in, I think, Owerri or so. And then there's another kidnapping matter again in Benin. The truth is, if you are a mother, please, once your child is not up to 17 or 18 years, do not send them on errands without the supervision of an adult, I beg. And even if you must send your children, let it just be one child, one adult. Don't go and do 5 children, one adult. My hand no day. There are a lot of illicit and illegal things going on in Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole. So you need to be careful. There are kidnappers everywhere. In Anambra as it is, Governor Soludo, if he finds out a hotel is aiding and abetting kidnapping, he breaks it down. One hand. He breaks it down. He pulls the kidnappers den down. He destroys it. He demolishes it. So kidnapping is a big deal. Okay? So let's spread the news. All of this news are in True Stories with Ifeoma on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. But most stories are on Instagram. So just go to our Instagram and then see most of these stories and see the kidnapping, story too. So please, parents, be aware. Guardians too, be aware. And then recently, our wonderful, beautiful star boy, Asake, he has been global since 2022, I guess. He's been big. Like, he came and just blew and became the biggest, Afrobeat sensation in the world. Like, selling shows back to back. Like, he did, Asake did like 20 songs in 2022, and these 20 songs were on the #1 charts each. He did Sungba #1. He did remix #1. Everything was just on #1. Like, there was a time on the iTunes and Spotify African charts, you would see Asake from #1 to 20, all his songs. Like, Asake was big. He is not was till now. He's still a big superstar. All of a sudden, his father came on the news and was crying that Asake has forgotten him. He's now, just, he has stroke, and Asake doesn't send money, etc, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what is going on? Asake, as rich as you are, even if you want to pay your papa 1 million naira as salary, you no go feel am, Asake. Money choke for your side. Anyways, his father has been complaining And within 2 or 3 days, Ashake came out, was singing the song, blah, blah, blah. We later found out that his father and his mother separated. His father was footing bills until his father couldn't foot bills any longer because of sickness. And then the father, according to the father, he calls Ashake and Ashake doesn't pick. Not knowing Ashake also has a baby mama. Hey, God, I beg God. And he doesn't even take care of the child. That's the thing with childhood trauma. That's the thing with patterns. Your father wasn't taking care of you because he was broke. It's quite understandable. Now you are now wealthy. That pattern, childhood trauma, bond, is making you not to take care of your daughter who is 12 years old. Now, wow. The baby mama said that Ashake only has sent to her 1 million naira on the child's 10th birthday, which was 2 years ago, that you were becoming super popular. Meanwhile, you day abroad, they date all the Yankee babes, spend on them. So your papa no take care of you because he was broke. Now you don't get money, you know if you take care of your child. I really don't understand the dynamics of how these people with childhood trauma used to behave. Somebody did you something so when you were younger, you want to do your own to your own child. I don't know how irresponsible you want to be, but if you cannot take care of your child, that's the height. That's the height of being irresponsible, especially when you're rich. Like, you don't even need to be in communication with the babe. All you have to do is just send money for upkeep. And 1 million naira is not too big. But the problem with all these men is that because in their head, they're no more dating the baby mama. Why should I send money? My baby mama will come to enjoy. She born for you. She born for you. And that's why I always say, I don't like the fact that Nigerian women do not have a voice in Nigeria. Because if it was abroad, all these ones where the papa they come, they do videos, say, Ashake never send me money. Now your baby mama go sue you. By fire, by force, you go to pay money till that pikin reach 18 years. It's so sad how we behave and treat women in this country. And then when a woman is supporting their fellow women, they'll be like, oh, are you pained? Why are you talking or sounding this way? You sound like a man hurt you. No. It's enablement. I don't like the fact that Nigerian men enable a lot of bad behaviors. Or we enable a lot of Nigerian men bad behaviors. I don't like it. How you go get money, rich, superstar like you, Ashake, you know, go take care of your wife, baby mama. You know, go take care of your papa. Your papa guys come internet, they cry. Before you go, no say you go send them money. I don't understand. Before you go, no say you go set them up. How much be house? Ashake, how much be house? You can buy a house of, I don't know, 100 million. Tenants will be there. The father, you don't even need to be giving your father money every time. Once he's receiving tenants' money, he's okay. I beg. Some people not just want. I don't just want to talk about some kind of situations because I really feel sad about it. You know, women in short, they then born you for Niger as a woman. Just not say the world don't cheat you. 10-0 as they born you as a Nigerian, as a Niger woman in Niger. Just not saying at 10-0, you're already cheated in life. And that's why most of all these people, they'll be saying they're in their mind, they're in a happy marriage. When they reach UK like this, now so married don't scatter in less than 2 years. Because the wife has always been feeling cheated. So she goes to a country where at least her opinions matter, she can be heard, she does fight for divorce. Leave the man stranded. The man go, they say, oh, I love that. I just took her to UK, she changed. She did not change. You have been treating her like trash in Nigeria. Anyways, that's about that with Ashake and his father. Now we'll be going over to Two-Face and Itagiwa. So all of a sudden, Itagiwa celebrated her birthday over the weekend last week and invited Two-Face with his new fiancée, Natasha. And Itagiwa just hugged Two-Face. No be small thing, so come and see hugging. Hug him like small pikin where no one lets go. What's going on? Netizens were talking about it like, what did happen? Many people said that, oh, Itagiwa dated Two-Face, you know, when at his prime. Some people say, no, Itagiwa is the mother figure of Two-Face and Annie. She was even there at their wedding. She was the chairperson at their wedding at Dubai. What are you talking about? Itagiwa is too classy too to do all of that. I really don't know. Did she date Two-Face Muamaro? I'm a man, yeah, queer. I know go talk am. Did she is she the mother figure of Two-Face and Annie? I don't know. But I know. But I will not talk about it. Crazy. So yeah, everybody was just talking about it. Itagiwa is is the mother figure. Don't over hype yourself. Don't over talk about this situation. Nigerians, you know they let something pass on a by. Now too they overread meaning. Bad meaning again for that matter. Well, everybody could do alright. Anyways, I just noticed that the hug was too cozy and too affectionate. Whatever their situation may be. One day we'll find out. Openly or not allegedly. We'll find out openly. But it is alleged that Two-Face and Itagiwa had a thing going on then. Now let's move on to Tope Alabi. Tope Alabi is the biggest indigenous gospel singer for decades. When I mean decades, I mean decades. She has held the number one spot in the Yoruba gospel music artistry. She has been the number one for decades. I think from 1999, she has been number one till today. Her songs are very uplifting. We all love her. You know, we love how she's very dedicated to, releasing soul lifting, beautiful music. Anyways, she's been married twice and she's had her own share of scandal in the entertainment industry. Anyways, Tope Alabi's daughter got married over the weekend. And everybody's like, why is it that it's Tope Alabi's second husband that is walking the daughter down the aisle? What manner of rubbish is that? It's not supposed to be so. It is wrong. The father should have been the one. Just they talk here, they talk left, talk right, talk. Everybody has an opinion about the situation. But the thing is, I'm gonna give you my own two piece about this matter. Now, the way the daughter was cozy, happy, and very excited to be with the stepfather speaks volume for me. Because this is 2025. You cannot tell me Tope Alabi did not want the first her daughter's father to speak to her daughter. That is a lie because this is 2025. And her daughter is a grown-ass woman. There is no way her daughter, if the father was not absent, there is no way the daughter, there is no way her daughter would just exclude her father in such an embarrassing manner. What it shows is that the father was very absent and she doesn't really give 2 cents about his opinion or Nigerians' opinion. She has done her weddings that she has done her wedding. She will give birth to her beautiful kids and her family stands. You don't really... The truth is absent father. I don't know what you think. You think that life will just be so fair to you that at the end of the day, your daughter will look for you. You guys call that. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to be present. This 2025 Gen Z generation Alpha. I don't send. If you're an absent father, the day of wedding, you will not be invited. Point blank, period. So if you want to take your rights, you have to be a present father. If not, the way Gen Z and Generation Alpha are going, hey, this time around, it's just be mothers. They will tell you my father died and their father is alive. They will openly tell you my father is late. Meanwhile, their father is alive. Just that he was an absent father. So please don't push your kids to that extent. I don't know why I mean. Governor Umo Eno is the current governor of Akwa Ibom State, and he's a pastor. They went for a trade. They were having a trade fair or so in Akwa Ibom, and the lady just knelt down, cried the story of women of issue of blood and Yeshua. She was just crying, and he's like, "Why are you crying now? What is the problem?" She's like, "I'm a businesswoman. Please help me." And then, the governor is like, "Okay, do you do? Do you have your products here? Do you see where preparation? Abi, do you see where opportunity meets preparation? Do you have a sample here?" And so the woman just pack cassava flour, pack everything. Because according to her, she's into production. She brought everything. But though she doesn't have, she planned that as I'm coming here, I'm not living here without governor of Akwa Ibom noticing me and funding my business. Anyways, she gave it to the governor. And then the governor said, what, commissioner of employment, what commissioner is that? Kindly look into her matter. The governor asked her, how much do you need? I know she was really scared. She not talk the real amount. She said, just 2 million. The man just said, okay, no problem. 3 million naira to stock up her equipment for this business, and then give her 2 million to do what's needed in the business. She just screamed in a loud voice, so happy. What does this teach me? What it teaches me is that when opportunity meets preparation, success is the. If you really want to be successful, opportunities will come. You never know. But then I didn't like the fact that this woman was crying, begging and pleading for a right that should have been normal. Now in Nigeria, if you borrow money from the bank, they take as much as and deduct over 10% as interest rates. To be honest, it's too much. Stake. Because even in what's it called? The percentage for loans are just cents. And then it's spread to 30 years. It's only in Nigeria they'll borrow you money and expect you to start paying back that 1 year. It's wrong. Very wrong. And then I just hope that the so-called commissioner will not be looking for court to, madam, you go pay your title. I just hope so. That the people working under this governor will do their best. Because you see this woman, she done the trend for Instagram. So if the money no enter as he expects, I expect Mr. Umo and siphon that money given to her, which is 5 million naira put together. You know what these politicians want from us? That trust is what we are praying for and crying for. You pray for light. For basically every, because you must know somebody that knows somebody. It's a long chain of people you must know. If not, the hunger no go be here. So it's quite sad. Poverty richly. I pray. So, anyways, that's all we have on True Stories with before. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Bye now.